kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Fires to the big fella. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Hayward. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Galloway. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched. Really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy, with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because
turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll send the back in motion. Throws it back. He's got it inside the 15. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Finds his man. It's Moore.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Run the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
And there's something... 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
And he'll just take a knee. 5. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Out of the gun to give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hutchinson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the quarterback just to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
He leaves it with his back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. A dynamic return. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want. Their quarterback standing up straight.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Hold and fire complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. To the air on second down. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend this guy. Nice job there working the post route. Really accurate throw, but it ends up being a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
It's 20, and the offense will take over.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That is no good. And that wall they need to climb to get back in this one, guys, is still 20 points high.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, The field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pocket breaking down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good.
It's 21.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. The score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the...
3-3.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
1st and 10.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Makes the grab. It's Galloway. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And the punt hits at the 6. And power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but... He picks up some valuable ground. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Got room at the 35. Oh, a lot of space. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 85.
Reasons this offense is so... dangerous after the...
He'll try to tack on one more.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. They'll go right back to the run. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Hunt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and looks at it. And now this offense will take the field again. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Made a defender miss. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. To go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Looking left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Bring in the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They